Welcome to Facility Management Service video. In this video, we will try to demonstrate how a facility service provider can use the power of automation to take service requests, update the customer regarding the services, and at the last, take feedback as well. So let's get started. So whenever a new resident messages on the primary WhatsApp API number, the messages get delivered and it presents on the dashboard as well. Now here are two screens which is being visible to you. First is the dashboard and second is the customer's mobile screen. On the dashboard, we can see that the new ticket by name Abhi has been raised and it is currently in the lead section because customer has not selected the issue which they want the service of. Now on the customer screen, we can see that the chatbot has automatically replied to the customer and asking whether they want to raise the query on the same location or they want the service to a new location. So let's say in this case, we want to raise the service on the previous location itself. So the customer has selected the option, that is the first option, that they want the service on the same location. Okay. So now the next step is the chatbot presents the customer with multiple options that whether they want to raise a new request, they want to inquire about the previous services request, or they want some kind of support. So in this case, let's say I want new service to be raised. Now, once I do that, on the screen, we can see there are multiple kind of issues which is available. Some of them is related to electric, plumbing, or other household related services. Now, in this case, we will be choosing the plumbing related issues. So what we will be seeing is as soon as the customer select the plumbing issue, the ticket automatically moves from lead section to the plumbing issue group. Now, under this group, all the queries which are particularly related to the plumbing issues are being merged. Okay, so let's select the plumbing issue. Now, as soon as the plumbing issue is seen, the ticket has been moved under the plumbing issue group. And at the same time, the ticket is automatically assigned to a technical person as well. On the right side, we can see this is a plumber whose login is same as that of the dashboard, which is the current part. Now the plumber has logged in using an application. So automatically the ticket is assigned to the technical person who is available at that particular point of time. Now the technical person, that is the plumber, can also see the ticket and see the conversation as well. Okay. So let's say I continue to enter more data. So I have entered that this is related to water. When do I want the service to be taken place? So in this case, let's say I've selected that I want urgent service. Okay. So once the service duration is also selected, that by what time I want this service to be completed, and automatically the message has been delivered to the customer that your service request has been raised along with the service request ID. Okay. And the location is also confirmed from the customer, that basically our order summary or service summary has been given to the customer. Now at this time, the ticket is assigned to the plumber. Now, in case if the plumber wants to continue having a conversation with the client that they are arriving today, at what time they will be available, so the plumber can directly communicate using the application itself. And at any point of time, if the customer wants to track the request, so they can click on the track my service and they will get the updated details regarding the service as well. Okay, so the customer has been provided with the details. The next step is the plumber is now communicating with the customer using the application itself. Okay, so the plumber wants to know whether the customer is available today or not at the provided location. So let's say you have a scheduled booking meeting. So the plumber wants to know whether the customer will be available or not. Now, as you can see, the conversation is visible on the admin panel as well. That is the center screen, which is as dashboard. On the right side as well, which is the technician's technician application. Okay. Okay. So the customer has confirmed that they will be available. So the plumber can now visit the customer and complete the service request. Okay. Now let's say the service has been completed. Now the plumber will have an option to directly close the ticket directly from the panel itself. So while closing the ticket, the plumber, it is mandatory for them to put out the closure statements, that what exactly was the problem and what resolution was provided to the customer. So let's say we put water leakage was there and it has been resolved. Okay. Now, once the ticket is closed, the customer will automatically receive a feedback message. Okay. So if you can see over here, the customer got a confirmation that the service request has been completed, and a review us message is also shown to the customer. And once the customer reviews it, we send a thank you message for the feedback shared by the customer. Now, this is how the customer panel and the technician panel will look like, where the technician can directly communicate with the customer using the Go4Whatsup application. Now, similarly, these service requests will be available on the admin panel as well, to have a look out what exactly is the current status. And in case of any intervene is needed, admin can also communicate using the admin panel. So that's all about the facility management chatbot. There are more options which we can give and customize as per the business need. Thank you.